she saying? Can you see? Oh.
Hello, everybody. Hello. We are live both on Instagram and on YouTube. We decided to hit both. We're here, and we're going to talk about some things. So first off, as you can see, I'm wearing my brand new hoodie. Check out this hoodie. Looks good, right?
Check out the drip.
Check out the drip. I got my Christmas shoes on. I got my Christmas
Show
hoodie
us
on.
the Christmas shoes.
Christmas shoes.
No, you're supposed to do a big kick.
I can't do a big kick, but that's what they look like. My hey dudes. Yeah, I'll end up hurting myself. I'm too old for that.
Did you yell at me last night for calling you old?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I agree that I'm old. I am old. Thank you everybody who supported our brand new sale of Christmas inspired or holiday inspired figures. We dropped a Ghastly and Demonstro, and I was going to show you the boxes, maybe even show you a sticker or two, talk about something that's upcoming for Mischief Toys. I think that's going to be a really cool end of year fun. I think you guys are going to like it. Now, of course, for those who follow us on Patreon or subscribe to us on Patreon, we will have our new call next weekend. And during our Gastlecast Patreon call, we're going to be showing off something brand new from Mischief Toys that'll actually drop next year. Something
it's
we're really
very cool.
something we're really excited about. I think it's I think you guys are going to love it. Those who are going to tune in and check it out. If you're not on our Patreon, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. So right now we're actually
hold on.
what?
Whoa, hold on.
Sure.
We have what we're showing off on Patreon was designed by a new artist.
That's right, a brand new artist. And we'll show you all that and more. But during this little live session, I wanted to show you these boxes because I don't think we've shown the boxes off for these two figures.
We have not.
They look really great. Heather is packing them up right now. Here's Ghastly. There's Ghastly. See if I can get both cameras. There's Ghastly right there. And by the way, we shipped out a bunch yesterday, a bunch of figures.
Someone actually already got there.
Somebody got there somehow.
Which is
they live kind of close by.
Yeah,
so
but
it
it's
makes a little
Sunday.
sense. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I think the mail folks are like really going at it hard. You know what I mean? Because they want to get stuff out.
What?
They're going at it hard. So if you look at the side of the box, it's Ghastly. So the story behind all this is that Ghastly is sort of Demonstro's little, his little bitch, basically, his little minion. And so his little elf minion. So Demonstro is forcing Ghastly to work for him. So as you can see here, he's working on the sleigh. And then on this box, now both of these boxes actually go together. They pair together. So this is Ghastly packing toy boxes with a bomb, or like looks like dynamite. Now this was all created by Devin. He did such a great job on this box. Pieces BK, yes, newer than Devin. It's a different artist.
In case you guys didn't know, what was I gonna say?
I have no
Where
clue.
was I going with this?
I have no
these
idea.
were inspired by the pins that Noel made last year.
That's right. Yes,
but Devin did the rest of the artwork. He did the figure artwork. He did the box artwork. It's so cool.
So here is the Monstro after he opened the box with the explosives in it. So there he is. He's fallen over. It blew up in his face. He fell down. That's Ghastly getting back at the Monstro for all of his evil ways. And then right here is Ghastly flying in the sleigh, escaping. The Monstro's North Pole or South Pole. What is it? Netherworld Pole, maybe. Right? Back of it has a story, of course.
I don't think we need to talk about Demonstro's South
His
Pole.
we don't talk about his pole.
Yeah, that's a little much.
So Devin killed it on this box. Wait till you see the Demonstro box. So Demonstro, I guess, would be like the beginning of the story. This is showing Ghastly fighting back. So the Demonstro box is Demonstro on his throne of lies And so there is Ghastly getting, he's getting squirted in the face with like some sort of oil, or maybe it's hot chocolate. Maybe that's what powers the sleigh. But there he is getting.
I mean, that's not that bad of a gig if it's hot chocolate.
Yeah, I'm trying to show both cameras here. There he is getting squirted right in the face. But here's my favorite piece of art of all of this. I almost wanted to make this into some sort of sticker or shirt. I love the way this came out. So it's the Monstro kind of lording over Ghastly as he's being forced to work. So there's the Monstro like kind of overseeing his work and everything there, right? So Ghastly he's under a lot of pressure. He's scared, and he's making, as you can see, the little toy that he's making happens to be like what is that?
Is it a Jack in the Box?
Like a Jack in the Box, but it actually has like a little Ghastly head on it. That could be a cool pin in the future of a little toy. And then here is Ghastly getting ready to get back at the Monstro. See, he's got his little. So then here is Ghastly tripping the Monstro. The Monstro is falling over some sort of cord. It's like a Home Alone kind of a thing going on here, right? So he's knocking him over. He's falling onto the ground. And then that tells that story. So these boxes sort of coincide. You know, they kind of go together. And both of the stories on the back go together as well. So both of these figures pair real well. That was the whole point of it. I think the artwork is magical. There's the Monstro. That's the front of the box for the Monstro with his little candy cane pole. Candy cane pole. Why do you keep talking about his pole? His candy cane pitchfork. So both of these figures, I think the regular ones without pins are still available. I think there's only a couple more with pin on MischiefToys.com with for the Monstro. This one with the pin sold out. Now the pins are amazing. I think we've shown them off previously on the promo, which I hope you guys enjoyed the promo. Please let me know if you enjoyed it. I had actually no idea what I was going to do. I just knew I wanted to make a promo. The promo that Peter, at the very end of the promo, like, I don't know, the part in the tree, I sort of added that in because I had already paid Peter for some voice work, his narration. And after I had made that, you know, front part of the video inside the tree, I was like, this is so much fun. I shouldn't add any like words over top of it.
Chris, someone's asking the LE numbers on the figures.
LE numbers on the figures. So LE on Ghastly is 230, and the LE on the Monstro is 205. And here are the pins. I don't know what the
Monstro pin is 120. The Ghastly pin is 130. The Ghastly pin is sold out. I think that there might be a couple of Monstros left.
Right. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for. I'm glad you enjoyed the promo. That's so cool. Yeah. So there they are. I really like the Ghastly inside of like the little ornament. That's kind of an out of the box thinking thing. I don't even know. I think Devin sort of just made that.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't give him any direction. I said, if you have an idea, that's great. If not, I could give you ideas. And he was like, no, I got a good idea.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was like, hell yeah, you do.
Yep. Yeah, they are very cool for Christmas, Adam. Yeah, absolutely. Perfect pins for Christmas time. Yeah, so
let's unbox these really quick.
Oh yeah, sure. So a couple of things that I do want to talk about with these figures. If you order one already, we are including a little thing like this with them.
It's an adhesive
It's
dot.
a little adhesive dot.
You may use it. You don't have to. It depends on how you want to style the hat. So I like the Monstro like this. I think it's really fun on like one horn. But in the pictures and promos, we sort of had it in the middle. Honestly, I don't even really think you need it for him, but we packed it in anyway, just in case you want it to really stick on him.
Yeah.
They are safe to put on vinyl. We specifically made sure of that. So if you want, it's almost like a, it reminds me of just like a sticker, just like a, what is it called? Tattoo.
Oh, like a fake
temporary tattoo. Yeah. So it's just a little dot of like glue.
I would suggest using that sticky definitely on the hat for Ghastly, because The one thing is that we were trying to make sure the manufacturer made the hat in such a way where it would fit on Ghastly, and to some degree it does. You can kind of hang it on there, but look, see it constantly shoots off. But you could, if you pose it just the right way, it'll work. But if you put that little adhesive on, you can do all sorts of fun stuff with it. So keep that in mind. Let me see the figure. Did you pull them out yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's pull
It
them out.
has to do with the shape of Ghastly's head that made it a bit tricky.
So Ghastly's teeth are not molded. These are painted teeth. And this might be the cleanest looking Ghastly paint job we've ever done. He just looks so clean. That's why I did a lot of up close shots of him in the promo, because I loved how clean this figure looked. Then you also have DeMonstro as Santa Claus, and I think he looks really clean too. I love all the little skull, like color of the skull. I like the pitchfork as well. He's got that big old rump roast too.
Yes, these are the first pictures with accessories. Look, I'm talking about how DeMonstro doesn't need the sticky, and you're making his hat fall
I know.
off.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I said the sticky works. It's tremendous.
Well, it does work,
Yeah.
but you don't need it.
There he is.
There's
Yeah.
much
So,
fun.
yep, they are. Yeah. So these figures, you can go and get yours right now on MischiefToys.com. Now, again, the pin and Ghastly combo, they're gone. The Monstro and pin combo are still available, but there might even be one left. I just saw somebody purchase one just now, actually. So if you want yours, you go and grab it. The pins are great. The figures are great, but how about them stickers? So I'd like to show you a couple of the stickers, because I think the stickers are really great.
Before you do that, someone said do you have to glue on the hats? No, you don't
No.
have to.
Nope, not at all.
They do go on. DeMonstro's does fit a bit better on the figure. Ghastly's head's just a weird shape, so we did what we could as far as the sizing went. We did the best we could do with the sizing, and I have mine posed on my desk and I've had no issues, and it's not glued, but we wanted everybody to have that option just in case.
Yeah. So, and also the adhesive comes right off. If you want to stick it on, you can. And if you eventually say, you know what, I don't like it anymore, I'm going to pull it off, you can remove it as well. So you have the option. The stuff that we're using actually is for like crafting. It's like a crafting material, right?
Yes.
Something like that. That's kind of like the glue. So let's look at stickers. Do we have the sticker box around here? Let me take a look.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have some.
Are you showing them all?
No, I'm just going to show a couple. So we have a couple pretty cool stickers in here. Here's one that I think you'll like. So this is, let's see, hold up here. This is the pin, but it's a sticker. That's cool. I know people love the stickers. And then I'll show you the Monstro one as well. Let's see. And here's the Monstro. So just like the pin, right? Holographic. Now, here's the problem with the stickers. Heather actually posted something the other day on
Instagram.
Was it Instagram? Instagram, talking about the stickers. So we had ordered a bunch of stickers, like the ones you just saw, I just showed you. Like a bunch of them, so we could pack them in with all the packages. Well, as it turns out, the people who manufacture them did not send all of them.
Yeah, and I contacted them before Thanksgiving because we found out, I want to say like 2 or 3 days before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I emailed them the issue. I emailed how many we were missing, of what style, and I didn't hear from them for a while. And I was like, okay, this is an issue. So I emailed them last week and I was like, hey, I haven't heard from you guys. I need these stickers like ASAP. They're like, we can't get them done in time. So I told Chris, I was like freaking out. I'm like, I want stickers for this drop. And so we decided that those stickers will not be reproduced. It'll just be super duper rare stickers. And we're going to throw in some other holiday stickers from last year that were incredible as well.
We actually have a couple of them right here. I'll show each camera one. So there's a gingerbread house Ghastly I'm showing to YouTube. And then there's Ghastly coming out of like a present box. Over here on Instagram, I'm going to switch them up. So there they are. Aren't they cool? So these were packed in last year with the pins that we had released. So this year we obviously went in a completely different direction. This year we ended up doing figures, right? So last year I think was it was a completely different drop. I don't think didn't we do it during, like, we had a Christmas week last year if I remember correctly, and I believe that's when we dropped all of our random stuff.
I think
Wasn't that like our blind drop?
No, I
happened?
think that was for New Year's.
For New Year's. Okay, so anyway, last year was completely different. This year we came out with 2 different figures. I think it's great. I think they add to your holiday decor real well. You can head over to mischieftoys.com for those brand new figures and much, much more. We got a lot of other things on the website you can pick up. By the way, so these, we have received boxes of this and then also the other design by Michael Duran. And we're waiting for a couple more boxes for Michael, or not Michael Duran, but the t-shirt folks. So when they all come in, we're going to ship out everything. But as for right now, Heather and I are going to go through what we've got. We're going to pack it all up, and then we're going to mail all that stuff out very soon. So you should, hopefully, knock on wood, hopefully you'll have your Christmas shirts like this or hoodies this week. So you'll be prepared for, the holiday. You'll be able to wear it. So does Ghastly float? Because Esme is injuring.
Shut up, Nick.
What does that mean?
Esme's.
Where is that?
Remember
the phone
when
thing?
she dropped the phone?
Yeah,
Nick's being a jerk to her.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was a jerk to him. I told him to shut up.
So
leave her alone.
Will there be any more chances restocks of the hoodie? No. So all of our clothing or apparel, hats, shirts, and all that stuff are on a pre-order basis. Now on the website right now, we do have some leftover stuff from previous drops, but that was back when we did things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
But now it's made to order. So if you want to get stuff, like if you want to get your hands on stuff like this, highly recommend that when the pre-order does happen, you just jump on the pre-order. We don't make any extras or anything like that unless there's like some sort of damage or an issue. But our guy doesn't keep the artwork for very long. Like it's basically done for after a certain while, right?
Sometimes I will order a couple extra hats just to throw up at a later time, depending on the design and interest and everything. I've occasionally ordered like 1 and 2 additional shirts. I don't think I did with this drop.
Now, the big news that I want to share here, and if you're here live with us on Instagram and YouTube, I'd like to share something really big with you, and I think you guys are going to like this. I think you'll like this.
No idea what it is.
I think you'll like this, but I'm tipping you off because I want you to know in advance of what's going on here at Mischief Toys. Now, as you can see,
what you're about to do, I would not say yet.
Yeah, definitely. We got to kick it off because we're always late to the punch.
I would save that for later this week. I would save it later this week. I'm telling you, I really would.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, there's a reason, and it's in my noggin, and I think that you should. I think that you should, because you didn't listen to me on something that happened.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to have a New Year's Eve drop, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I was going to mention what it was, but I'm not going to mention what it is. How's that? So we split it. I didn't say what it was. I was going to say exactly what it was and get people excited, but you don't want me to do that. Why are you looking like that? You got a deer in the headlights look. What are you doing? Uh-oh, I think Heather got mad at me. Hello, how you doing? From Portugal. Always listen to Heather. I don't listen to Heather, ever.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't trust Heather. Yeah, she is pissed. Thank you. But we will have a New Year's Eve drop, and it's going to be awesome. I highly recommend that you check out Mischief Toys and you follow our newsletter, because it's going to be one of these things. I don't know how much we're going to tell you in advance. I think it's going to be a kind of a different drop. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, because it's going to be friggin' awesome. What I will tell you is that when we saw this stuff, I remember specifically that Max said, "This is the coolest thing I've ever seen." He specifically said that. So there's something cool to see very, very soon. We're only a couple weeks away from it. Hey, Pop and Stock, how you doing? I'm not going to be sleeping under the Christmas tree. I'll be sleeping with the fishes. Heather's going to murder me.
He's going to be sleeping with Esme's phone.
Are we still doing tonight's live? Yes. Yeah, we sure will. It's going to be a gargoyle. No, not gargoyle ghastly. We won't be doing those for a little while. Gargoyle ghastly is something that we definitely want to revisit, but I don't know when we're going to revisit it. As you guys know, we had issues in the past with gargoyle ghastly. So we want to make sure if we do it again that it is absolutely perfect. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to make sure that's perfect. 100%.
Yeah, we need samples of what people are actually getting, because our artist proofs that they had sent us were worlds better than the actual run that they did, which was very infuriating because it's literally supposed to be what that item's going to be.
Right.
And they didn't send us gargoyles with the wings falling off. They didn't send us gargoyles that had I think 2 or 3 of them had minor imperfections, but the minor ones were something we were just like, okay, no big deal. But the ones that they gave us were horrible.
Yeah. The ones we ended up with, the black light ones and the red ones. How many problems we had with those? It was unbelievable.
It really was. I'm still livid over that.
What's behind you? A lot. There's a lot behind us. Now, that's something for next year, stuff we're preparing for next year. We got to get through all this first. We're sort of right now in an overwhelmed mode. We are literally surrounded by boxes right now. But I think over the next couple of days, we're going to be in a really good spot. After this live cuts off, Heather and I are going to go hard at work, try to get a lot of these.
No, I'm going to go hard at work, and you're going to be elsewhere.
I'm going to be elsewhere?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Underground.
I don't think so. But we're going to go hard at work, and we're going to get all of this stuff shipped out ASAP. Yeah, I want to get the figures shipped out by tomorrow. So if you want one of the figures, go and get it now, because we'll get it wrapped up today. So you'll be shipping that hoodie out this week, Chris? Left emoji?
Yep.
Yes, we will be shipping these hoodies out. The other shirt, did you want to show them that while we're here?
Go ahead.
Do you want me to go grab it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let me go grab the other shirt, because the other Michael Duran print shirt looks amazing.
It really does. So my plan is, today we're inventorying, and I think I would really like to get some of those orders wrapped up. It's going to be sort of tricky because we didn't receive all the items in yet. But I'm really, really excited for those. They came out just phenomenal. Some of the coolest merch we have ever done. And I'm very excited to bring those to you. My goal was to have, at the very least, the holiday ones to you guys by the holidays. So I think getting them out between tomorrow and Wednesday, we have a pretty good chance of everything arriving to everybody, with the exception of international, by Christmas. Unless, something takes a detour. But as we found out, the post office is delivering stuff on Sundays, so hopefully that allows things to move a bit quicker.
Absolutely. So, without further ado, here is that new shirt, and it looks amazing.
That's the Hellraiser shirt. Oh. That looks good. Wow,
here's
good
the
job,
shirt.
Mischief
Now,
Toys.
this shirt is unbelievable. It looks so good. I was so scared that this wouldn't translate well to a t-shirt. I told Michael Duran that myself. But this is from the print that we sold during New York. Let's see.
Ooh.
It looks so damn good. Look at that. It's going to be great. I think you guys are going to like it. I think you're going to be wearing it hard. I'll be hard. And then we also have hoodies with this. And the hoodies on the arm, where this says Mischief Toys on the back, it says Mischief Toys down the arm. And it looks so good. Looks so damn good. Like I always say, do not pass up on Mischief Toys apparel.
Where did
because
I couldn't get my hands on a sticker.
Apparel comes in very handy anytime we go to events like conventions. And this upcoming year, we're going to have 3 different opportunities for you to get special stuff at those events if you wear Mischief Toys gear. So nothing has been announced. We haven't really talked about that yet. I don't have anything to share and like what it's going to be, but we will certainly have stuff available for those who wear their Mischief Toys merch. I think we've sold so much. I was talking to a friend last night, a local friend, at a little Christmas party we went to, and he's like, half my wardrobe is Mischief Toys, and then the other half is like basically horror t-shirts. He's like, I have so many Mischief Toy shirts.
No, he said like 75% is Mischief Toys.
I was like, man, I didn't even realize he had been ordering all the clothing. In fact, we were giving him
hoodies.
His hoodies that he had ordered. It was like
the Coven hoodies.
Coven hoodies, yeah, and zip up Coven hoodie. Yeah, so he had gotten everything. So we're gonna have Living Dead Weekend as an opportunity next year for you to wear your stuff.
Pittsburgh,
right outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at the Monroeville Mall, where Dawn of the Dead 1978 was filmed. And then we will be at AwesomeCon, or actually AwesomeCon comes first, then Living Dead Weekend. So AwesomeCon is in DC. It's a local convention to us. And then, of course, at the end of the year, we'll be back at NYCC, New York Comic Con.
Well, not just that, but we have an event coming up.
It's really absurd how many shirts I have. Well,
Yeah,
you should see Heather's closet, because I have never seen anybody with that many pieces of or articles of clothing ever in my entire life.
And I have some that are like saved in a bin upstairs as well.
Yes.
It's ridiculous. I need to do that again because there's some stuff I should probably throw away that I never wear or donate, but some's like really old that nobody would want. And then there's some that I love, but I just don't have room for.
I've got a lot too, Mischief Toys and otherwise. But I don't wear the other stuff. I should really just toss everything and only save my Mischief Toy stuff. I wear only Mischief Toys, it seems like, these days. I love what our artists come up with. They just hit the mark every single time. They absolutely murder it. So Mischief Toys would be nothing without our artists Noelle and Devin.
And the new mystery artist.
Actually, we have 2 new mystery artists.
Oh, yeah. Her stuff won't be out for a while because it hasn't even been designed yet. But...
Yep. Yeah. So this other mystery artist that we just brought on board, she is amazing, and we'll introduce you to her hopefully soon. Once we have something brand new from her. Auction the old shirts off for charity, Heather.
No, because I love them.
Yeah, Heather could not give up those shirts.
No, I could not.
Oh, thank you, Zach. Not. Yep, exactly. So the next Google Meet for Patreon, I'm spitting everywhere, is December the 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern. And as usual, we'll start at 8 p.m. Thank you. I appreciate you posting that. Yeah, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast, okay? So we're going to get to work. Thank you for joining up and hanging with us for a little while. We will be live on Gastlecast tonight, or on YouTube, rather, hanging out. Talking all things that happened during the week and much, much more. We've got a lot to talk about. Okay? Thank you. We love you, and we'll see you very soon. Again, go to MischiefToys.com if you want to pick up a brand new Christmas figure. We do have some demonstrators with pins. I think maybe 2 left. Go and grab them. We'll see you later. Bye.